Hi. So I thought that your research topic was a really interesting direction to go that a lot of us overlook. Because a lot like you said, I haven't experienced parental divorce, but my husband has. And a lot of my friends have who, like you said, are younger, like we are. And for some of them, it happened when they were children. For some, it's happened since they're adults. And it seems just from experience that a lot of their effects and the trauma that they've gotten from it are similar, regardless of age. I think it just seems to show differently. So I really think that you've picked a research topic that needs more research, that needs more help for us to serve these communities better as clinicians and therapists, and to really know how to help them and what they are looking for. Because in the research, and I'm sure that you found so many great articles. So you may have even used these, but I found that not only does it affect stress levels and psychological health, but physical health, and that the parental divorce also affects academic and professional achievement, which I think is a big part of the research you're looking to do. You know, you talked about but what women in emerging adulthood already have to deal with, and the number of independent tasks they start taking on that we all, have to learn to do and learn to handle and cope with. And so this article really went into what those impacts look like. But they also focused on how it affects emerging adults' relationships moving forward. And I think that I'm extremely interested to see what your research would find on the beliefs in marriage, the outlooks in relationships, and the positive views that come from building relationships, both friendships and romantic relationships following parental divorce. What those look like and how they change over time. And I know that you mentioned that you would use surveys and interviews, and I think that that's a great choice that allows for a lot of not just interpretation, but a lot of probing that can be done, or just further sharing that these women can do to really give a broader picture and more specific information on their experiences, versus what, say, a checklist would do. So I think that was a great choice, and I'm really interested to see what your research comes up with, because I think that a lot of times we overlook emerging adults, and even middle adults who have gone through parental divorce. It's something we typically think of as having an effect in childhood, but that kind of separation and that kind of change in dynamic impacts us at any stage in life. And I think that we need to know more about how to help people who are going through that in the later stages of life. So great work, and I look forward to seeing your research.